There we go. It's now live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gaming Zone. I am your host, Chriz, aka the Mole. Joining me is Anastasia Lazerbeam.
Hello.
And today I'm going to be reviewing Ghostbusters is hiring on PlayStation VR.
Yay!
It's worth noting in the UK you can only buy the bundle, but I know in America you could buy them separately because I bought the American first episode. But yeah, this is a really small game, I'll be honest, before people think it's going to be something big. They're really small games, but they're for the PlayStation VR. They require the Move controllers. That's important. But they're like two little experiences, but they kind of tell one cohesive. Well, let's say cohesive story. They tell one story,
Mhm.
but like literally part one ends with a to be continued, and then part two is literally straight after that. But they're really short. Basically, you play a Ghostbuster or someone trying to become a Ghostbuster because at the end it's spoilers. The end is the screen goes to white and then it just says you're hired. So the whole time you were trying to get employed. But yeah, basically you play someone trying to get employed as a Ghostbuster, and you go to the firehouse and there's a note on the door which you can read. As you're there, there's like Slimer coming out of like this like hot dog stand, which is pretty cool. And the whole time you're being helped by Patton Oswald, playing a tiny little cartoon version of the Ghostbusters logo.
Yeah.
That style ghost that helps you out. That's kind of freaking awesome. And you get inside the firehouse and you have to put together the Ghostbusters backpack and try and get Slimer, and you trap him and you take him down to the containment unit, which is really cool. I like that. I like holding on to it. While you're in the firehouse, you can grab donuts and feed Slimer. You can check the messages on the machine if you warp around to it. Movement in this is done via teleporting. You hold the move pad in your hand like I don't have a move pad, so I'll just use my TV remote. You hold it in your hand like this, and you just go, and you sort of like press the trigger button, or the move button, I should say, because the move one's the top button. You press that to when you're looking to just go pick a place and just teleport to it. Pretty simple. One thing I was really grateful for this game is there's a crouch button. That's really handy. I know Pew's probably thinking, well, that might not be handy. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking it'd make things more accessible and things otherwise outside your play space.
Yeah, because basically, for me personally, I don't like to do the standing up while you're using the PlayStation VR because the instructions clearly told you shouldn't do that. And the instructions to the PlayStation VR recommend be sitting down so you don't fall over with the headset on and all the other stuff. So I like to play sitting down. Problem is, this chair has two giant armrests, and like all next to me is like a table and stuff like that. So as I'm reaching around with the move, I can bump into stuff. If I've got a crouch button though, I can press it. It makes me go lower, and then I can just grab the stuff, so it's not in the way where I'm trying to reach. So it's handy. And yeah, when you're zapping, you're going, and you get the thing. You press, I think it's X, and you go, and you throw the trap. And when you get the ghost into the trap, it's pretty cool. Put in the containment unit, that's awesome. Then you get into the Ghostbusters car, and it's to be continued. So that's the end of the firehouse one. Next one, you go there, you're chasing down the ghost that you're chasing down. He's got like these big wings. He's from Ghostbusters 2016. Just like Kevin the secretary is, who's the guy on the answer machine, which is cool. And there's like a wonton joke on the door. I like that. But yeah, basically, when you get there and there's like an army of ghosts coming at you that you have to bust, and you have to kill the winged guy and some of this stuff, and you have to kill all loads of different ghosts, which are cool. Then as you're doing it, after you've done all that, you hear dunk, 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 and round the corner like that, Stay Puft emerges, and I'm just like, oh, Stay Puft. It's so cool. And then obviously you have to fight armies of ghosts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure, have you seen much of this game?
I have seen the first part. I think I was there when you played it.
Oh yeah, I think I share played it, so you had more vision,
Yeah.
which is exactly what more people in the world should have. Forget your own lives and only see through mine. But yeah, the second one when you're doing Stay Puft, he's like, "Roar," and he's coming out off the ship like that sometimes. That winged ghost that you saw appear at the end when he jumps on top of the car, I forgot his name, but he, like I said, he was from the 2016 one. I do love that film. But yeah, basically, I hated going against him because
Yeah.
as I'm going through this, I will be talking about flaws and stuff because you're shooting him with the thing, and for the longest time, nothing was happening. Then after a while, he suddenly changed color. I'm like, oh, okay. Do it again. He changes color again, and eventually you trap him. But to me personally, I was just like, oh, come on. Like, there should have been an indication that this was going to happen because it felt like you were doing nothing for a long period of time. Like, oh, I'm just zapping him with my proton cannon, and it's doing nothing.
Yeah, he's got through all of the colors of the rainbow, and then
Hmm. Then you have skeletons, like the battle in, I think it was Trafalgar Square in the 2016 one. They're in New York, so could be, but they're there. And you got all the stuff coming, and they had all the ghosts around them. It's like that where you got all these skeletons and little blobs and like little creatures. You grab them and you go, rah, and they just explode with the proton beam, which I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like this game. I'm gonna say it cost me $8.99 for 2 parts. That's worth noting because that's the price for PlayStation Plus members. If you're not a PlayStation Plus member, A, you should be, and B, it's like 15 quid, I think, for PlayStation Plus members. Not a terrible price, but I will say they're really short games, if that makes sense. So it's like money versus enjoyment, but it's something I'm personally gonna go back and replay and replay and replay because I like Ghostbusters, so I'm gonna keep playing that. But I don't know. And did you have any desire to pick this up, Pew?
Not particularly. I do like VR experiences though.
Yeah, everyone. I like VR experiences, but yeah, this was really short. Like really short. The first one was really short. The second one was longer, but that's only because you spent a long time trying to kill the winged guy.
Yeah.
Then at the end, Stay Puft blows up because you blow up the Ghostbusters car, and it goes all white, and it's like congratulations, and Patton Oswalt, you're hired, and you're like, pretty sure I just blew up a nuclear device which is in the top of the car while stood next to it. I'm not hired. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Well, that's why
So
you're
like,
hired.
oh, okay, all the marshmallow protected you.
You're hired as a ghost.
Yeah, at this point, I'm a ghost. I'm gonna be having to go into the containment unit with a load of ghosts I've caught. It's gonna be like a cop going into prison. It's not gonna be good for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Slimer trying to make me his containment unit, bitch. Other ghosts trying to kill me in my sleep. I don't know if ghosts can kill people in their sleep, but they'll try. It's not gonna end well. But no, it was just weird. That's how they did it. And it's really short. I feel like they should do a full Ghostbusters experience game. That'd be amazing. I'm sad they didn't. And I'm not sad that it's based on the 2016 film. I do like that movie. But again, I like most things or nearly everything with Ghostbusters. I like the original films, the cartoons, the comics. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be a little biased and want to jump into it because it's fucking Ghostbusters. But yeah, I wish they'd do this for like a real Ghostbusters game or something like that. You know what I mean? Or go back like they did with the first Ghostbusters game, or well, not the first, but you know what I mean. The Ghostbusters game was on PS3. That was like
Yeah.
considered the third movie. But I know that's not the first Ghostbusters game because I played them on like NES and I played some on Mega Drive or Genesis and stuff. I wish they'd take that and make it VR because that was first person shooter. That'd be awesome in VR to be, oh,
That'd be cool.
yes. But sadly, I don't think they will. They don't even have, which is weird, slight tangent. They don't even have that on PlayStation Now.
Really?
It was published by Sony.
That's odd.
Why?
Well, Sony
Just
also
why?
hates money, so.
Yeah, or Or since they're trying to make Ghostbusters huge again, remaster it for PS4. I'd buy that.
Yeah.
And the reason I'd buy it on PS4 if it was remastered is because that means the remastered game would probably have online servers, so I could play Ghost or like capturing a Slimer modes and stuff with people.
Mhm.
But yeah, like I said, Ghostbusters is hiring. It's on PSVR. I think it's on mobiles for VR as well. So you got that. It's pretty fun. It's really enjoyable and it's cheap. So yeah, I give it a thought. You should totally go and buy that.
Woo!
And yeah, I was Chriz, aka the Mole. Thank you for Anastasia Laserbeam.
You're welcome.
It's worth noting, obviously she hadn't played the game, but she was here
Yeah.
just because she was helping with the review. So yay,
Mhm.
that's pure.
That's me.
My pattern. She's my pattern of the whole.
I like him, so I'll accept that.
It's the best compliment I've given you. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, and stay tuned. We got more stuff coming up this month. So yay, stick
Bye.
around and peace.